Hello, welcome back to Mindful Musings. I'm Dee Dee, your host. I'm an Energy Alchemist, sound bowl practitioner, and an intuitive. How are you today? I have nothing. I got nothing planned. I wasn't even going to come on today, but suddenly I decided, because I was here playing my bowls, and then I thought, well, let's see if Spirit has any messages for us for the highest and greatest good and for entertainment purposes only. But this is what I love to do with my sound bowls. These are one of the tools that I use to help bring me back to center, bring me to that place of calm, to help raise the frequencies, my vibrations, and they just bring me joy. So I encourage you to do what brings you joy, what makes you smile, especially during these crazy, crazy times. Must do what lifts our spirits, what grounds us, what centers us. And of course, to always remember to hydrate. Remember to bless, place an intention on whatever it is you are drinking, water, ever bless it, infuse it with whatever your intention, whether it's, peace, harmony, balance, calm, whatever it is you want to infuse it with. Stay hydrated. That is the most important. It's kind of a tie with grounding. But by being grounded, staying hydrated, that allows us to connect with Source. Remember, answers are all inside of us already. It's just a matter of getting quiet enough to hear them, to listen to them, to be aware of the messages that are all around us. And by the way, a heartfelt thank you. A lovely, lovely person did go ahead and buy me a coffee. It was quite lovely. So thank you very much. It's so greatly appreciated. Heartfelt thank you. So anyway, that being said, let's see if there's any messages for us today that my spirit team would like to present. Yeah, that's like I said, I'm just showing up. I'm going to see what Spirit has to say. All right. Sacred Forest. For the highest, greatest good. Remembering that we are connecting to only that which is origin, the original, that any false timelines, any artificial realities, we do not consent to. That we are connecting to only that which is truth and love to help guide us. That is what I encourage you to do as you tap into your own sacred information, or that which is perfect for you. Like I said, I'm just going to see if there's any messages for us today. It's August 13th, but let it be relevant to whatever day you happen to be watching this. sounds good to me. Okay, let's see what this one says. Sacred Forest by Denise Lynn. Oh, interesting. It's the spirit guardian of winter. Retreat. It's interesting because this morning as I was out filling the bird feeders, putting all the ones back, because I take in like 5 or 6 of them at night because of the raccoons, I just kept getting an image of winter. And whether it's a collective message of by winter, all things will be resolved. But in winter is the time that we go within. That is the time when there is less sun, there is less light outside, so it encourages us to go within. And, what was coming in is all of this distraction of the external world right now, the chaoticness. It serves as a distraction, and that it is very necessary to retreat inside, to go inside, to go within, to find the calm and the peace and the direction, the guidance. It's not necessarily a retreat in terms of in battle how you retreat. The image that came in is a retreat, those wonderful spiritual retreats, the nature retreats that I know I had the privilege of being on, and perhaps you have too, but it's that kind of nurturing retreat, a retreat for our soul, that with being bombarded with all this shit, all of that, we must nurture. Do that which nurtures our soul, which nurtures our spirit. And it is a form of retreat in that it allows us to open up to the spirit within, to our soul, and to receive the guidance. Because there's just something so beautiful about the silence. It's in the stillness. It's in the silence where we receive the greatest guidance. To pull back and retreat from people and situations that do not empower or support you. Let go of anything or anyone that drains you, and protect yourself from less than positive influences. It's time to renew your energy. Enter the silent, deep place within you. Renew, retreat. Repair your body, your items and relationships. Examine your life and make adjustments as needed. Watch your dreams and meditate. Look for messages from Spirit. Yeah. Because I don't know about you, but when I put too much attention on the external, it's exhausting. And I know a great many of us who are on this path and who are doing our best to continue to hold the light and to hold a positive vision without attachment, without placing any limitations on it, but holding that positive vision for humanity. There's fatigue going on, and understandably so. So it's really important that you return back to source to replenish your batteries so that you can shine your light brighter, but more importantly, that you're taking care of yourself and recharging yourself for yourself and for your individual journey. Yeah. We cannot give what we do not have. So take time for yourself. I like that. And of course, I was just demonstrating one of the ways I take time for myself is with my singing bowls and running energy. I'm not a meditator. I've never been good at meditating. And Source is with you always. If a structured form of meditation works for you, that is fantastic. That is wonderful. Keep doing it. But I know for a lot of us that I'm just not a cross-legged mantra. I just have not really been able to do that. I mean, I do, but I don't. It's about finding what works for you to tune back in. Because Source, God, Goddess, Great Creator, whatever you want to label that term, it never leaves us. It's always here. It's just a matter of tuning into it. Wow, these are really interesting because, again, with the refuge, going inside again, refuge, the enchanted fern grotto. Again, about nurturing, finding that which nurtures our soul. Boy, we're really being directed to not take cover, but to protect our energy from, I just got this vision of, it's just like all this chaos going on, little explosions here and there, all of that. Bring in your protective bubble. It's time to just take care of yourself. And then from the overflow, you can assist with taking care of others. But it's time for us to really nurture ourselves. So we can be strong enough for what is happening and what is coming. Okay, one more. Toadstools. That's sweet. Growth. Yeah. We've had retreat, the refuge, finding that which gives us refuge, that provides peace for us, which then allows us to grow. Individually and as a collective, we're in a huge growth period right now. And remember, growth can look really awful. Growth can sometimes not be very peaceful. Growth is oftentimes painful. It's because it's change, and we just don't like change very much. But remember, growth is happening. I remember when I was with Clear Sight, and we'd have we was learning how to read energy and developing our psychic abilities, and we'd be going through each of the chakras, and then we would chuckle at each other because we could like look and go, oh yeah, you're going through a growth period, because stuff would come up and then just start feeling really dense and like walking through the mud and and it would the colors in our aura would go from being so nice and bright green to this muddy green, and we'd go, oh yeah, growth periods, and we'd help, clear out our energy or assist each other in clearing out the energy. But that is what we are going through as a collective right now. We are going through this really muddy, ugly growth period. I know it's temporary. So do your best to keep your energy flowing, to keep your lightness, your ability to laugh, your ability to find the humor in all that is transpiring. Let me see if there's one more message. Anything else to close this out? Besides knowing that we have to stay grounded in the center of the head, observe everything with neutrality, of course. But that's interesting. I like that. The toadstools. We are. Things, beautiful flowers and things grow out of mud. Think of the lilies. The lotus. Think of that. And that is where we are right now. We are in the, as a nation, as a humanity, we are in the muck and the mire, and it can be challenging to trudge through it, but just remember that something beautiful is growing. Owl spirit, wisdom. And what is growing is our wisdom, our belief, our knowing, and the wisdom of being able to observe from that place of sacred objectivity. And wisdom is knowing when it is time to be still and when it is time to take action and to cultivate patience. As if you look at that, wisdom is right there with the owl, and she is waiting. We are in a time of waiting. We are in a time of great transformation. And during this time, what is that saying? When the seas are rough and the sailors can't go out, they stay in place and repair their netting. We are in a place where we now must take the time to make sure we have our ducks in a row, our chakras in alignment, our energy flowing, so that we have the strength and the clarity and the wisdom to know what constitutes right action. That which is mud all around us is not quicksand. We're not going to drown in that. But we are going to take that and grow something beautiful of higher consciousness. And that is what we're doing. And remember, muddy waters and things that are muddy, once the mud settles, the water rises and it becomes clear. So right now we're in chaos and everything is muddy, and there's a tendency to want to react and be impulsive and to, come from a place of pure reaction. Hold, come back. Come back to center, come back to neutrality. Pull back your energy, call back your energy from everywhere. Pull it back and bring it back in. Cleansed and purified so it is only your energy. And from that place, we'll be able to listen to the guidance and know what constitutes right action. And remember, you are the one who can discern it. You are the one who knows what is true for you. But do your best. Disengage. Don't listen to all the distraction that is around. Come back into the refuge. The words that came in, come back into the refuge of the Divine Mother. Divine Mother. Gaia, Mother Earth. Divine Feminine. Divine Father. And we know that we've got all the wisdom within us. And when we tune in, we'll be guided to if we need to study something else. Or our team is very adept at being able to present us the messages that it wants us to have, to know where to go look for the answers. But we, just like she is doing, sometimes the answers will only come when we are still. And we open our hearts to receive. Don't allow that external world to shut and close your heart. Allow it to stay open to receiving the divine guidance, the opening to your divine intuition. Stay grounded. Go touch Mother Earth. Go touch her soil. Go hug the trees. Go talk to the birds and the animals. Just stand. Look to the skies. See what beautiful images you can get out of the clouds. And just be aware. But be self-aware to know when it's time to call your energy back. All right? I think that's going to do it for right now. I may come back later. I think tomorrow, which is Thursday, the 14th, at 1 o'clock, Tracy and I are going to do a Down the Rabbit Hole with Tracy and Dee Dee. So you can catch that on that YouTube channel. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Because really, that's all we can do right now is show up and be the best, brightest, most loving spark of divine that we can. It takes great courage to shine so bright, to shine your light so bright when all this darkness is happening around you. And it takes strength. So take the time to go within, to go into refuge, to retreat, create your own sanctuary, your own little retreat space that will replenish you from the cellular level on up, all the way into the energy. Nurture you. That's not a luxury right now, it's a necessity. Self-care. All right, stay hydrated, stay grounded, stay light. Keep focusing on the gratitude and what brings you joy. All right? Beautiful. The divine in me recognizes the divine in you. And so be it. Namaste.